Burgard Rippey. I'm over in Fort Wayne, Indiana at the old International plant, which they're calling a museum today. I just completed a VIP tour inside. I'm going to try to duplicate it. It's going to take me several videos. I'm going to string them out at least for a couple months. They're expecting up to 20,000 people here today. I was the first person here, visitor. And I'm glad I went to the test track now because there's a lot of pictures of it in here. So we're going to go into the lobby. We're going to go in. I don't think we'll make it back here right away, but there's the high-powered employees' offices to like the president's office and his secretary. Down this row inside, they have a little museum. I think I'll make it to there. But the architecture here is pretty cool. It's been updated. It's originally built in the 50s. Okay, so they have a tour thing, so I wonder how much walking is going to be involved today. I'm going to really be burning up a couple cameras, but check out this architecture in here. It's updated. The ceilings was the part I liked the best. But here's the lobby where they would stop you, and you wouldn't make it past this point, but this is a good vantage point of this sound.
Start one here right now. If you're interested, it lasts about 30-45 minutes. We have self-guided tours. You can grab a pamphlet. You can walk.
Here would be the receptionist. Let's sit there.
It's up to you. If you want to do a guided tour, we got the
This fella just gave me a tour. Former employees, really nice people. Some toys. Not sure what the window would be behind, you know. Someone would be behind there. A nice picture of the facility showing the test track. And she showed us where the building is an IH. It has an I and an H on from the satellite view. And I'll try to squeeze in there and show it to you. Here's the Lone Star. I asked about the designer of the Lone Star. I got a pretty good answer when we get to that room. I'll talk about it some stuff going back into the 60s. But here's where the building looks like an IH. And so that's an old steel sign, and here's the building. And the I and the H. And this is the building we're in. There's a little test track here when they come off, final assembly, and then later it was an engineering building. And this track here is 1.1 miles. I was standing right there. I'm trying to show the IH.
Yeah. Wait, 2 minutes, like 5 minutes.
So yeah. So here we go. Nothing much over this way. But this all goes quite a distance. So, Chatsworth, Canada, and Ontario would be another plant.
He's in here.
And then Springfield, Ohio, we built international trucks, which is different than the farm side. This looks like from out west. It looks almost like Germany or something, or Switzerland, I don't know. It's pretty far out there, isn't it? Restrooms to my left. Engineering. These are where engineers on there. This is what was across the room. They had 1,000 people that were engineering. And there was a whole wing on this side to the left. And I'm going to have to run down the hallway because there were so many offices they had to add on to what they already added on to. So I think we've seen the 95. And I'm not sure if it was the same truck, but we're going to see one of these trucks in person in the back that's owned by the company. And that's back when the track was still dirt. They call it the Wild Thing 2 with an N14 5.25 horse. We're going to see some of the proving ground type of stuff. I'm going to end the film in this room, I think. Land speed record trucks. That's the building I'm in right now, right there. The water tower's going already. I think the building will be going too. Some engineering drawings. Not sure. Complimentary, some Saudi, Desert Storm, slide rule galore. So Irma Harding, she was like the refrigerator lady, the refrigerator, and like during World War II they built guns, and we might get to see that gold truck again today. More buttons, really cool buttons. I like their buttons. There's some really cool slogos on them. The 49 International truck, confidential, it's marked. It'd be after the war. There's the clock tower. We're not really close to it today. The gate's shut, but during the week you can drive back there. There's plenty of pictures already on the internet of it too, so I didn't miss out on that by driving up here today. More slide rollers and engineering. Volunteer Firemen International.
I can't remember his name. He's up quite a ways.
A lot of employees here. It's a Harvester Homecoming.
There by Ross Road. I did some work in his house. I put a second story on part of the garage and part of the house. And so then he started coming to our church.
Oh.
And then he was president of the council.
Oh.
And he's the only guy that I know of, when he gave a prayer, he walked up and down the aisle.
But you can't remember his name.
Well, this is a futuristic blue truck with the integrated trailer, pulling doubles.
School buses?
He did everything, didn't he?
Yeah.
Ernie Hanover at Graybill, he had a Scout,
The 79.
had a snowplow on it. There was a lot of
Oh, I remember
lot of
seeing
snow with that
several
for
of
years.
them. Well, remember when I was a kid, just about every other car you'd see on the road was a Scout. Like you knew people worked there because they drove Scouts.
Frank Rhodes lived up the road. He lived up where Bill Hudson grew up there, when he was a kid.
Okay.
Okay, so there are a number of things that.
Thanks for watching. Bogart Review.
He hauled me to work